Hey Aquarius, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to your August reading. Lisa here. Alright, let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love. In accordance with your divine will, what is it that Aquarius needs to know for August? We have fate. So some of you guys are stepping into your destined path, which is great. I think there's a shift in perspective that needs to be had so you can recognize the path that you're actually on. Whoa. Okay. You see that? You see what time it is? You see it. Sacred sexuality. That's been coming out for a lot of people, actually, so it's really weird. Soul work popped out here. Alright, for some of you guys, there might be a need for you to actually get more in touch with your sensuality or sexuality. Alright, yeah. Wow. Alright, let's go. I wonder why that's coming out for everybody. Is it because it's summertime? And people out here fucking? I don't know. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Speak up. Speak up and make no judgments. Okay. Listen. All right, listen. Some of you guys might be in relationships and you need to speak up about what you want. You know what I'm saying? What you want in a boudoir. All right? If you want somebody to, you know what I'm saying, call you, slap you and call you Susie, you tell them to slap you and call you Susie, damn it. And if they can't do it, you better move on. Good. Make no judgments, all right? There's a need for you to speak up about what you want and honor your desires, all right? Maybe you guys are coming out of a habit of not doing so. It's time for you to start doing it, okay? How fate and sex came out at the same time? Like, what kind of... All right, let's see what's up. I don't know. I don't question spirit, no. Some of y'all about to have some life-changing action. Alright, tell me about it. I lived through you guys. Alright, let's go. This is getting nasty. The Star card. Okay. So we have the Star card coming out. Healing. Shining. So we have the Ten of Pentacles coming out along with the Six of Cups, though. All right, there's some type of past energy or whatever that's, it seems like a shaky foundation. Let's look more into that. Why is that Ten of Cups here? Yeah, like I mentioned, there's some shift in perspective that needs to happen. I feel like there might have been, like, yeah, there might have been like an old way, an old cycle, an old way of expressing love. Okay, there might have been an old way of expressing love and you need to switch up how you've been doing it. Start this new beginning. Okay, we have the King of Wands coming out in reverse along with the Fool card. Go for what you want. Go get it. You know what I mean? Like, get someone to slap you and call you Susie. All right? Metaphorically speaking. Or literally. Whatever. Who cares? That's the thing. Nobody cares. Get what you want. But this is an interesting voice for this reading right now. Some of you guys might be coming to new desires. I mean, obviously new desires sexually. But there might be new desires. Are there other new desires outside of this? Yeah. Some of you guys might meet people that's going to shine. With your healing, you're going to meet people that's going to... Oh, this is coming back to that previous reading of finding your tribe. So people who can match your energy. Like when you become more authentic, then you'll meet people who matches that type of energy. If you weren't being authentic before, you're being kind of fake, then, or if you just wasn't showing all of you, if you were cutting off a part of you to fit in, now once you get into a place where you're actually embracing embracing the inner weirdo, all of that, embracing all of that, then you start meeting people who can match your quirks, who actually like your quirks, like your kinks, all that stuff. Because clearly this is about sex, all right? Some of you guys might be getting into some weird stuff, but no judgments, no judgments, all right? Just send me some videos. All right, bet. This is crazy. Why? I don't know why Spirit want to direct people and like they be getting all up in the business. Like you need to get laid. Like, what are you talking about? This is embarrassing to actually do a reading like this. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so with the Anarchist, it's like trailblazing a brand new path. All right, so the Aquarius energy is already very unique. The Aquarius energy is already thinking out the box, you know. So however it is that you're doing that, and I feel like it'll be in more ways than one, it's time for you to actually embrace it, love it, not give a F about what people think about it, and just move for it. Just go for it, all right? Like, this is me, hate it or love it, take it or leave it, you know? That's the energy that you need to start embodying. Stop judging yourself or making yourself feel guilty for who you are. And obviously for some of you guys, it is about, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are trying to hold on to, you know, the norm, the status quo, whatever society makes you feel is normal. This is a very interesting reading. I don't know why this is okay. This is, can you tell I'm frazzled right now? All right, cool. Why are they doing this? You can't talk about careers or something? What? Anybody trying to do all this? All right, yeah. Some of you guys, because you were moving in that way, you had like an idea that was like, it was based on control. Some of you guys had an idea, like how you showed up in love, it might have been controlling. Or at least, at the very least, it was just kind of toxic, okay? But it came from a place of not being completely authentic. So now once you're stepping into your authenticity, you're getting the truth of the situation. You're realizing the truth of the toxic way you were looking at love and the way you were handling love. And now you're looking at your wish fulfillment differently. Now, this means that if some of you guys are in a relationship, for example, and you start doing your healing and you start becoming more whole, becoming more yourself, you might realize the person who was your dream guy or dream girl, you might realize that that was based on a half truth. So they weren't really the dream person. Okay? All right. There's a need to be bold enough to go for what you want, to like ask for what you want, you know? This is leading me to go into like some weird sex therapy thing, but I'm not going to do it. But be open to, like, you know, this is what I like. Do you like this? No, then we can't be. We can't hit the hay, you know. It's something like that. Like, for some reason, that's going to give you power. It's a part of your power. It's a part of your allure. If you're not in a relationship, then it's time for you to explore those things. Why is this a sex TED Talk? Look, man, all right? I didn't sign up for the shit. I'm sorry. I get frazzled when they do this. Like, all right, let's go into the blockages. I hope you guys are feeling awkward with me. This is crazy. Like, what? We have fate, sacred sex. Some of you guys might have been used to just using sex as a vehicle for, you know, just wham bam thank you ma'am, as opposed to seeing it as a spiritual it can be used as a spiritual practice, as a form of manifestations. You know, some people visualize. Some people use visualization. Some people use masturbation to manifest what they want in life. Somebody else had this. Oh, Aries. Aries had this too. You and Aquarius. I mean, you and Aries, you guys are being pushed to use sex in a different way. For some reason, that's a part of your path right now. I'm just a messenger. All right, what's the blockage? Jesus Christ. This is wild. What's the blockage? Page of Cups. That's like that small gesture. That like, hey, that intro conversation. Hey, what do you like? And being bold enough to say what you like, you know? And being okay with the fact that, or just being okay with your quirks in general, all right? Being okay with what you need, what your needs are in relationships. Some of you guys might have went through relationships sacrificing what you wanted because you didn't feel like you were going to get it. You probably felt like it was something that was impractical, like, oh, I'll never get this. I can't find anyone who'll be down for this, you know, or who like the same show that I like, or whatever the case, whatever your thing is. Everybody has a thing. All right. So now it's time for you to embrace it. Sorry. It's time for you to embrace it. Yeah, to avoid the heartbreak and disappointment of not feeling completely understood. Okay? Like, you're not going to find people who understand you if you're not being your full self. I had like a quote that I put on IG. It was like, your soul tribe can't find you if you're when your soul is hiding. If you're not shining as your soul is and being exactly who you are, you're not going to find people to be like, oh, you do? Yeah, me too. You know, having those moments of actual connections, real connections, all right? Anything less than that is going to cause disappointment because you're going to feel like this person doesn't understand you. They don't get you. Not realizing that you're not being your full self, so you're not giving them a chance to get you. Or not get you, you know, and that's the beauty of it. You have to give people a chance to not be down with what you're about. All right. What are they failing to say? Yeah. Yeah, man. Listen. This is a real sex TED Talk. And I can't name it this, but that is exactly what this is right now. And maybe you guys got to go and get some, all right? But we have the 7. The fact that the whole reading is about this is crazy. All right, 7 of Wands here. Knowing that you have the high ground, not shying away from who you are, knowing that your quirks are what makes you alluring, okay? Knowing that. And being okay with that, not feeling heartbroken because people don't get it, knowing that the right people who get it, the people who mind don't matter, the people that matter don't mind, you know, that type of energy. So you just go for it. You make these friendships with people, or you make these connections with people who get you, because now you're sitting pretty, like, look, laid back, like, this is just who I am. Bare belly and all, or whatever the case is, whatever your thing is. This is just who I am. I just like honeycombs. I don't know. I like bees. Whatever your thing is, all right? You'll find people who have the same hobbies as you. That's what I'm getting at here, all right? It's time for you to actually step out weirdo and proud of it, okay? So people can find you and recognize you, so their soul can recognize you. They can't recognize you if you're in a facade. They can't recognize you if you're in a costume. You're busy trying to fit in with other people while you'll see someone else out here being their true selves. And you might be the same person that they are, but because you're over here in an elephant costume, you know what I'm saying? They don't realize, okay, this metaphor is going off the rails. You get what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, you're not getting what you deserve. You're not meeting the people who can fulfill you, nourish your soul, okay? Give you fulfilling relationships, give you fulfilling friendships, fulfilling jobs. You know, it's really about honoring the specific things that you need. Being okay with that, because you are about to run into your soul tribe. Check out the past Aquarius reading if you haven't already, because that's all about feeling at home. And now this is what this reading is about. It's how to feel at home. This is a first step to feeling at home. It's by saying, I'm me and I'm proud. Okay? And then people will find you. All right? What's the advice? How are we topping off this TED Talk here? Why is the Magician coming out? Yeah, step into your power. The Magician and the Elder. All right? Step into your power. And this is just a grown way of thinking. All right, it's a wiser way of thinking where you're like, look, I ain't got time to be worrying about trying to please you. Okay, if you don't like what I like, we don't like the same shows or whatever the case is, we're not compatible. All right, let's not waste each other's time, and you move on. Instead of like the immature way would be like, oh, is that what you like? Well, I like it too. You know, me too. You know, that's an immature way. We're putting that to the side. It's time to be you, and whoever likes that, they can step up. Whoever don't, they can back off. Okay, you got me feeling spicy. I'm sorry, I don't know, I wasn't spicy for any of the readings. All right, well, we got the point here. It's an important step. It's more important than you think. Okay, being more authentic, being the quirky person that you are, embracing all the ins and outs, your idiosyncrasies and all that. It's important for your progress. Okay, it might help in more ways than you think. Maybe in your career, okay, maybe in love, definitely in love, but I feel like in your career as well for some reason. All right, some of you guys need to face that. So yeah, get out there and get some. Let's pull from the animal spirit deck, and then we're out of here. Where are we at? 1640. This is a weird one. All right. What's the animal spirit? The abundant universe will provide. All right. The abundant universe will provide. Just trust the fact that your needs will get met, but you have to be bold enough to express those needs. You have to be bold enough. Closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths do not get fed. All right. So you know what you want. You go for what you want. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Just know that you step up into yourself, in your more authentic self. The people who get you, the people who understand you, they'll come through. All right? You'll find home. All right, now. I'm frazzled. Taking a cold shower after this reading. All right, Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. So yeah, you're being led to you might be put in positions where you have to you might be put in positions where you have to, you know, move in a certain way that you're not used to moving, a way that will make you shine a little bit more than you have been before, where you can't hide your soul anymore, where you have to shine. Okay, you don't know why, but it's so that you can actually attract everything that you want, the more nourishing relationships. This is beautiful. This is lovely. Chameleon Spirit, act as if it's going to feel uncomfortable for you to do this. You have to act like, just like, yo, this is me, whatever. Even if you still feel like insecure about what you're doing, it's fine. You got to do it anyway, all right? You got to tell this person to slap you and call you Susie, whether you, even while you're scared to say it, of being scared of being judged, all right? Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith, all right? Here we are. Oh, this was an interesting reading. Thank you, Aquarius, for this reading. I appreciate the awkwardness, and I hope you enjoyed the awkwardness with me. And yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Add me on IG, that's Tarot and Heal. I do personal readings. Check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. And yeah, until we meet again, peace.